everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're going to have a look at some updates. We have the Harvest Banquet here that popped. I'm not sure if this was even yesterday or today. It all blends together. But we also have another notice here that we definitely need to talk about. Alrighty, so I was on my phone and this, where is it? Here, event notice. This merchant's chest event notice popped. I was like, okay. And I remember seeing somebody else having a thumbnail or something talking about conversion of shards. And I was like, where'd they see that? It hadn't popped for me, but it's here now. Okay, I see it now. So now I know what that nod was about. I was actually looking, I didn't click the video at the moment because I couldn't remember where I saw it. And then I was looking around trying to figure out what was going on with shards. I was looking at Forerunner server news, which we can show as well. I was looking at, I don't know, the dev insights to see if that popped. I was like, oh, well, I don't know what people are talking about. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Here we are. Okay, so overall, let me pull up. There's a lot of things, actually. Yeah, let's add in the Forerunner server last update as well, because I never personally talked about that. So let's just throw that into this conversation, too. Oh, that's the 13th. Oh my god, that's 5 days ago. Never mind. I thought, because at the first part, I thought it was only the summon stuff, like the stuff that went to global going to Forerunner. But then I realized there was changes to Kigiri's Awaken 3. So Kigiri's Awaken 3 here got changed. This is Forerunner server, not global yet. But yeah, it added this extra thing that says, when either of these strikes triggers shallow counter, the corresponding effect of the strike becomes permanent. So maybe this is helping to make him a bit more reliable for Titanic Ruins. I know there's too much RNG, so maybe this just allows for a little bit more consistent damage. I'm not sure, honestly. Also, Tallulah had a fix, but she's not even in global yet. And then for the sake of, again, this is Forerunner server, Gear Dungeon had some optimizations. And keys could be exchanged for dungeon keys in advance without having to wait until all dungeon keys are consumed. So if you want to just use one specific... Okay, you don't have to use all of them. I like that. And then best records also show gear dungeons now. Okay, that's fun. Artifact storage increase on Forerunner server from 300 to 500. And special visual effects for forging exclusive gear. So it looks like there's some nice little stuff here. And also the Dwarven Association includes Immortal Codex and Dungeon Shop. So all the shops in one place. This is quite a nice little update that was 5 days ago that I totally didn't read through. But yeah, I like it. All right, so again, let's go back to the in-game. The other yesterday, or I have no idea if this was last night or this morning. It just popped onto Discord at like midnight. I'm not sure when it actually showed up in game though. I thought this was here yesterday. But again, life, busy. Sometimes the days blend together and I just woke up from a nap, so they all blend together for me right now for sure. Okay, Harvest Banquet. So legendary hero, Lord Phineas. He is going to be a rate up hero. Lord Phineas can enhance Inferno Blast heroes. Beware of his dagger, which can inflict stun and deal single target damage with high penetration. So he is going to be on a banner with Dagna. She's really good. I wouldn't mind a dupe or two of her on Dagna. Magda. Too many names that are similar. Yeah, I wouldn't mind those two. And that's not until the 28th, though, for the event. But I will have a video doing, like, a first look at taking a deeper dive into his skills. And, yeah, seeing if he sounds good. I hope so. And then we have Valkyra and Magda's skins. They look literally nothing like their original selves. And they look super curvy and sexy. I like it. But yeah, that's different. So there's going to be a couple things, looks like on the 22nd and the 28th, where you can get them. I guess we'll find out. Purchase the bundle. Oh, okay, that's how. Cosmic Trails is going to be a challenge that's temporary event as well. Going to be some stages with ancient shards as rewards. Commanders, a new challenge awaits. Face off against familiar bosses you've conquered before, such as the Jungle Master in the Abyss, Ludwig the Hierophant. Some stages and bosses feature new mechanics, while challenges include restrictions such as slower cost regen and smaller team size. Those faded stars await to shine for you once again. It says, no, in cosmic stages, hero level, promotional grade will be maximized. Gear, artifacts, pantheon, bond skills, and upgrades will not take effect. So this is really good. We get a normalized PvE event game mode. I love that. I love the normalized modes. It's really fun. It just makes it so you can play around with maybe characters you haven't worked on building yet. And newer players that haven't had the resources to max out everybody can actually enjoy what's on their account as well. And sometimes these include heroes that you don't have on your account, but I don't know. It looks like you have to have them, but we'll see. All right. Ancient crystals are the reward. And then we're going to have another 7-day login starting the 22nd as well. So that's some good hype here. We always want summons. And excavation. I don't know. Earn pickaxes by completing quests, then use them to uncover hidden treasures, dig up grids to reveal complete treasures, and claim exciting rewards. Grab your pickaxe and start treasure hunting now. Okay, so you're just gonna have to... there might be like 3 things to uncover, like this picture, and you click around until you find all of them. And there's some good rewards. We always want more mithril. They have said they're going to include mithril in more things. They are doing that. And then we're going to have Engraver's Exhibition. That's a tongue twister. That's starting on the 26th. We've had this type of event quite a few times. Simple enough. Flip or randomly uncover spots, and then you can swap the positions if they're not where you want them. So you're gonna form the thank you pattern. Ah, nice. That's cute. Ooh, this is cool. There's gonna be a hero skin choice bundle. Commanders can choose one skin of the 4 options that respectively belong to Mari, Oleg, Komodo, and Baron. If a commander already owns all 4 skins, they can exchange their choice for an ancient summoning crystal instead. 1 crystal? Really? That's lame. 1? I'm happy that the skin option is there for people that missed the other ones, or yeah, or lower spenders, free to play, whatever. All right, merchant chest. Commanders can exchange leftover hero skin shards from previous shard summon events for lustrous shards, which can then be used in the merchant chest event to obtain various summoning crystals. Oh, so the whole shard exchange was part of this thing that I just didn't even read when I first saw it. Great. That's my own fault. Honestly, I thought this post was all going to be stuff we already knew, but there's a lot of new stuff here, so better late than never, guys. I'm sorry I'm slacking. I did not do any videos at all on Sunday, and I did a little bit of finished up, like, some work that I was doing for King Arthur on Saturday, but yeah, I didn't do any work yesterday. I was a slacker. It's fine. Falcon's Crest allows exclusive artifacts, so we're gonna have an event to get an exclusive artifact, so that's cool too. All right, so now let's see the details about this. So this was known for a little bit now here with this lustrous shards, but it's an event only. Yes, from the 22nd to the 1st. So at least we know that there'll be periods of time where you can exchange those. But this is the hard part. Like, do I want to? If I almost have enough for another Helga, don't I want another Helga? Or is that a bad example? She was even shards. But for real, like, if they ever really do events again for the legendaries, I want the dupes of those heroes. So I don't know. They always say they're gonna redo events in the future, but why would they? They like, it's always better to just keep putting out new heroes as fusions, right? I don't know that it makes any sense for them to like redo I don't know, Crodor, a fusion, right? Like why? I don't know. We'll see. Unless it's like the ones like that are limited, but they still throw them in 10 times or 15 times banners too, so. All right, so here we go. Actually, Helga's in the pool now. That was a bad example. I'm sorry. So, okay, the 22nd, the 1st, this is the event we were just reading about. So, one legendary hero shard is going to convert to 10 lustrous shards, one epic to 5 lustrous shards, one rare to 2 lustrous shards, and one other shards are 5. So, other shard, I'm guessing, is skins, maybe? Like the skin shards of rare hero shards. Since when do we have rare hero shards? Have we ever had a fusion fragment thingy for a rare? I don't know. Maybe that's a forerunner server thing. I don't know. Alright, each merchant's chest requires 100 lustrous shards. A maximum of 30 chests can be exchanged during the event. After the event ends, the remaining lustrous shards will be converted into gold at a ratio of 1 to 10. Shards for ongoing shard summoning events and shard assembly events cannot be converted. Okay, so the merchant's chest offers a chance to obtain, oh god, RNG, legendary summoning crystals, ancient summoning crystal, rare summoning crystal, diamonds, shards of legendary summoning crystals, shards of ancient... Wait. This sounds terrible. So you're telling me we can spend 100 shards, which means a lot of shards of those other heroes, which means we're not going to be able to get the hero again if it does come back as an event, for a chance to get like 1 crystal or half a crystal from the shards? I don't know. I guess the reality is seeing how much that really ends up being. I'll definitely do that on a video so I can see what happens. But for real, if Celine comes back, I was really bad with the Celine event. I didn't do half the stuff. I should have way more. But if Celine ever came back, I'd want to try to get more than 1 copy of her. If Alistair ever came back, I would try to go for multiple copies to get his fragments, right? Maw, I have 60 extra of. I did really good during that event. 62 extra of Helga, but she's in the pool now, so I could see crunching the Helga ones. But Alistair was a long time ago, and I think he was he the first one we had? I think Alistair was the very first one. So I could see them doing an event for him again. Or is this their way of saying they're not going to do that? See, that's, I kind of wish they would make a statement about that. So, are they never going to do an Alistair Shard Summon event ever again? Or are they? I want to know. Maybe I'll ask my contact and see if I can get an answer. Because the idea of crunching these heroes, or crunching the easy opportunity to get an extra copy of them to get more awakenings for really good heroes like these 3 up here especially. Silas is just the skin. So I'd be really sad if they did that event again and then I could no longer get them. Now the epics, on the other hand, are so easy to get the epic soul stones. Once you get playing, you get way too many. Let's see. I have 51 epic soul stones. I've obviously never bought a single one. You don't buy those, no. Um, and I have all these heroes here, so I would definitely crunch all of them because I think every one of these people are now Awakened 5, or maybe if actually, yeah, they definitely are all Awakened 5. And if they weren't, I would just throw a soul stone if I needed to. So this is really 5 times however many of these are. Okay, I guess that really is gonna add up at the end of the day. But I'll have to do a total of what is my haul. So how many fragments did we have? And what do we end up with? That's definitely gonna have to be a fun video to do. And see what happens. You guys could compare our luck, right? But I'm torn here. I don't like the idea of crunching these really good legendaries that I'd want to get awakenings for if there's a chance the event is going to come back. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Yeah, I think the event sounds pretty nice overall, though otherwise, I don't know anything about Lord Phineas yet because I have decided I don't read their skills until I do like the first impression. And so I don't watch videos on them typically either, so I get an honest first impression. But yeah, I'm liking these updates. This is just random extra free stuff. I can't complain there. This is a little bit slow coming because you have to constantly be sailing off in your boat, which is fine. It's just free stuff. I can't be mad. It's on me. It's the whole point is to get you to log into the game more often, right? It's smart. It's actually really smart. But all right. Whoa, no. I almost brought no. Go away. How many people do this way too often? Go to claim. They move this on purpose so that way you accidentally click this. They're way too smart with that stuff. However, don't ever just buy these in-game, guys. Use our links and wait till when there's special promos happening, which I'll always mention in my videos. There's going to be some big stuff coming up, so hype. I always have my links as well in the description if you guys need to pop over to the W Gold shop, but make sure there is an event going on because if there's not, you're missing out on bonus free stuff. All right, that does all for now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me in this little check-in with some of the things you might have missed news-wise, and I will see you in the next video.